In a small town nestled in the heart of America, a farmer named Clara dedicated her life to tending the land she loved. Clara's barn stood as a symbol of her hard work and dreams, but one fateful night, everything changed when a gang of bikers rolled into town. They were loud and reckless, driving through the quiet streets with an air of chaos. In a fit of anger, they set their sights on Clara's barn, believing it to be a target for their destructive antics. As flames engulfed the barn, Clara stood helplessly watching the destruction of her years of labor. The loss was not just material, but a blow to her spirit and a deep wound to her heart. The town rallied around her, but the support felt hollow as she mourned the loss of her sanctuary. Meanwhile, across the country, her son Jake, a Marine, was stationed overseas. He had often spoken about his desire to protect their home and community. Clara received news of his return home, and her heart swelled with hope. She thought about how proud he would be to see her carry on, despite the hardships. As Jake stepped off the plane, he felt a surge of determination. He was not just returning home to his mother, but to the land that had shaped him. When he learned about the bikers and the destruction of his family barn, a fire ignited within him. Fueled by love for his mother and a sense of justice, he reached out to the community. Jake organized a meeting inviting townsfolk to come together for a purpose. He shared his vision of rebuilding the barn, not just as a structure, but as a symbol of resilience. The younger generation, boys and girls, rallied around him, inspired by his passion. Men and women of all ages joined forces, bringing tools and supplies. This community effort transformed into a movement. They set aside their differences, united by a common cause. With each nail driven and each plank raised, Clara felt a sense of healing wash over her. The barn began to take shape once more, and so did the bonds between the townsfolk. They shared stories, laughter, and camaraderie, forging connections that transcended age and background. As they worked together, Jake took the time to connect with the youth, sharing his experiences as a Marine. He spoke of courage, sacrifice, and the importance of standing up for what you believe in. The kids listened wide-eyed, hanging on his every word. Clara watched her son inspire a new generation, instilling values that would resonate far beyond the walls of a barn. The day of the barn's grand reopening arrived. With hearts full of pride, Clara and Jake stood before the community. They unveiled the new barn, adorned with a sign that read "Resilience." The crowd erupted in applause, celebrating not just the physical structure, but the spirit of unity that had emerged from the ashes of destruction. The bikers, who had once instilled fear in the town, now watched from a distance. They had underestimated the strength of a community bound by love and determination. The story of Clara and Jake resonated deeply, reaching beyond the confines of their town. It became a testament to the power of resilience, hope, and the unwavering bonds of family and community. This true tale reminds us that even in the darkest moments, light can emerge when we come together. As Jake often said, "We are stronger together," echoing the sentiment that unity can conquer any challenge. The legacy of that barn, rebuilt with love and camaraderie, became a beacon of hope, inspiring not just the town, but generations to come. The heart of America lies not just in its land, but in its people and their unwavering spirit to rise above adversity.